The production of sulfuric acid. First, the sulfur is extracted from mineral deposits by the Frasch process. Once a solid sulfur deposit is discovered underground, a hole is drilled into the ground to reach the deposit. Next, a special series of 3 concentric pipes are inserted. This series consists of a central pipe, a second row of pipes, and a third layer of pipes. The outer layer of pipes contains superheated steam, which, when inserted into the sulfur deposit, melts the solid to form molten sulfur. This is possible because of sulfur's very low melting point and inability to conduct heat well, as it does not spread the heat. Air is then pumped down to the central pipe into the sulfur deposit. This buildup of pressure then pushes the molten sulfur up the second layer of pipes, and when it reaches the surface, it solidifies. This is possible because of sulfur's partially soluble nature in water and its low viscosity and molten state. This sulfur is then used to form sulfur oxides. This can come from numerous sources. For example, it may be burnt in air to produce sulfur dioxide. Next, the contact process is undertaken. Sulfur dioxide is reacted with oxygen to produce sulfur trioxide under a number of reaction conditions. These conditions include a vanadium catalyst, slightly increased pressure just above atmospheric, removing sulfur trioxide as it forms, and a compromised temperature between 450 and 800 degrees Celsius. Instead of reacting sulfur trioxide with water, an extremely exothermic reaction, it is dissolved in concentrated sulfuric acid to form oleum, H2S2O7. This reaction is SO3, gas, H2SO4, concentrated, which goes to H2S2O7, liquid. This is then added to water in a controlled fashion, which then forms 95 to 98% biomass sulfuric acid by the reaction H2S2O7, liquid, plus H2O, liquid, which goes to 2H2SO4, liquid, which is concentrated sulfuric acid. And this is how sulfuric acid is produced.